everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached Chris Loves Lux. And today we're doing a review of a brand spanking new clean beauty brand that is black owned. We gotta give it a clap, y'all. Pause the video, clap it up, come back. All right, we gotta talk about it. The name of the brand is Love Yourself, or it's actually LYS. I have a whole box of goodies here from Sephora. I have to show you this box. So one of the boxes, I'm just going to show you one of them just so that you can see. It is triangle. The product is triangle. This happens to be the bronzer box. And you can tell because they put the color and the name on the tip. It's the little things that mean a lot. And this is great box, a great packaging. The product itself is triangle as well, and I'll show you in the actual tutorial. I'm really feeling this. And when you open the box, which I'm gonna try to do, you have right here, it says confidence without compromise. And then on the opposite side, which I'm gonna try, it says Love Yourself XO. I like that because they're giving a message that many of us, not even just as black people, but just as people, period, we're so busy following it, you know, social media, trying to be the first with this, trying to look like this, whatever. You have to remember to love yourself in the skin that you're in your own authentic self. Don't try to be like somebody else. Don't try to do this. Just be you, boo. And that's basically what I got from that entire message right there, is you can be confident without compromising your authenticity. I love it. I love it. I love the message that they give. And I love the fact that they're at Sephora, black-owned clean beauty, right? For those that are into clean beauty, me personally, I've never really paid attention. I've just bought what I like, but there's a lot of people very conscious about what they put in their body and what they put on their skin, and I respect and understand that. I also love the prices, which I'll get into in the actual review, but I'm going to reserve the rest of my comments about the brand and the products until the end of the video. I'm not going to spoil it. I know my smile may be giving it away. But with all that said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Head over to IG and follow me at ChrisLuvsLux. And with all that said, I'm going to shut the hell up now. We're going to get into this video, and I'll see you at the end. All right, everybody. I'm back. My eyes are done because this is not about my eyes today. So I already did it just to let you know. I used the new Tom Ford. It's not new, the repackaged Tom Ford Body Heat in the rose prick packaging. So that is the eye look. Brows are done. I used my Gucci eyebrow pencil. So I got several products. We have the primer, the foundation, the bronzer, the powder, and the blush. So we're going to start out with this primer. This primer is the Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. Now, the interesting thing about this primer is it's made for people with combination to oily skin, blemish prone, fine lines and wrinkles, and enlarged pores. Now, you guys know that I'm an oily girl, right? I am not blemish prone, but I do have fine lines and some wrinkles. I don't have very large pores though, right? But you know, if it can control my oiliness, and it's only $20 for 1 ounce of product. Oh, this is 1.5 ounces of product, just to let you know. This is 30, so that's equivalent in price, right? So just to put that out there. So this is the Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer with 5% niacinamide in it. And I do use the niacinamide, I'll show you, from Good Molecules as a serum in my skincare. So this is for pore and shine control. It says instantly perfect your canvas with this lightweight serum primer that helps balance the look of skin and control the appearance of excess shine throughout the day. Okay, all right. So it says that it's infused with niacinamide, ginger root, lemon, grapefruit extracts. This primer works to minimize the look of enlarged pores and brighten the appearance of hyperpigmentation and uneven skin. So it did come with a little cover over the tip. So we're gonna put some of this, I think I just put too much on here. This is what it looks like. You can see it's almost like a pink gel or a peach color. Funny, it feels I'm just getting really where I know I get shiny at, which is pretty much all of this and all of this, but it's a little sticky. And I don't mind it. I'm used to it, but this is sticky, y'all. Okay, this is just a little sticky. Yeah, I can feel it. Is this silicone based? Hold on for 1 second. Let me see if it says silicone free. Yeah, this is sticky. Yeah, I feel it. It's definitely sticky. I'm waiting to see what happens. I'm looking to see if it's silicone free, which I don't see it saying. And it says let it set for 10 to 15 seconds to dry before applying. I feel my face getting a little tight. And actually I'm seeing a little bit. Can you guys see it? It is blurring just a little bit, especially in my forehead here. I had some little stuff going on here on my forehead. It's blurring it out just a little bit. You guys can see that? It is a little blurring, not a lot of blurring, just a little bit. My under eyes look a hot mess. I'm so tired. Okay. All right, let's get into this foundation, okay? Because that right here is what I'm like really interested in, because this foundation, y'all, I got 2 shades because I've shopping online. You don't know which shade you're gonna get, you're gonna be. So I've tried these 2. Hopefully one of these 2 is a match. This is the LYS, which stands for Love Yourself, Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I got 2 colors. I got TN6 for tan neutral 6 and DN3 for dark neutral 3. I wasn't sure which one, y'all, so we're gonna see which one. But let me tell you about the serum. I mean the foundation. First of all, it's $22. If this performs the way some of my other foundations perform, let me tell you, I'm gonna be so doggone shocked. I'm trying to look for how many ounces this is because I don't see it on here. Well, it's just too little for me to see. It only has a 9-month shelf life. Wow. I have to put on my spectacles really quick. Put my specs on. These are different specs and dirty specs at that. 1 full ounce. So it's 1 full ounce for $22. Price point is good, but it only lasts 9 months. That is what it says the shelf life. Clock starts ticking at 9, which I tend to double to make 18, but so I would say 18 months. Now it does say to shake really good, which is why I'm shaking both really good, really well. It says it's made for those that have normal, dry, and combination skin. It says satisfy your skincare and foundation fix at the same time with this must-have complexion hero that's sure to become your skin's best friend with customizable coverage and skincare benefits that promotes visibly healthier looking skin. Loaded with nourishing ingredients like something I can't pronounce, but it is Indian ginseng, hyaluronic acid, turmeric, and avocado oil. So it says shake real well. So we're going to shade. I mean, they all say shade real well, but this one, because it's a serum, I'm expecting it to be watery. But we're going to see. I haven't looked at any lives. I haven't looked at any reviews on purpose. Or did I? Did I look at one review? I looked at Mel Thompson's review, but she, you know, she's not a shade match for me or anything. I was just looking and half looking while I was doing something else. But other than that, I didn't see any other reviews yet. So we're going to see how this works. So let me start off with TN6. So this right here, oh no, that's not going to work. That's oh, that might work when I blend it out. That's TN6. And you can tell I expected it to be a tad bit runny. Look at this bottle though, y'all. Everything is a triangle. And this one is DN3. Oh, that's it right there. So this is TN6. This is DN3. We're gonna try them both really quick. My BK Beauty 101. Let's try this one first. No, this one's too light, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, maybe not. That's a tad bit too light. That is TN6. So that's TN6. And now this might be too dark. DN3. That's interesting, y'all. Oh, I dipped in the wrong thing. I think this might be, I think they both could work, which is a great thing. I do think this is lighter, but it matches. No, it's a little too light for right here. I think I like the DN3 better. But you see, this one almost blends into my hand, right? You know what? Sometimes you have to do this. So I'm going to position the camera down just a little bit so we can see this. This is DN3. Right? And this is TN2. I mean TN6. The problem is I'm not in natural light. They both could work, you guys. I like this because it's a tad bit warmer. This one with bronzer and everything, I think this will be fine. It's just a smidgen too light. But this one right here, even when you blend it into my chest, just so you can see, they both could work. I'm looking in my mirror to see. I'm gonna go with the darker one. So I'm gonna go with this one here because it brings a little warmth into it. Even though they're both neutral, that one just seems to work better. Okay, I'm just going to put it over the one that I already have. Let me know down in the comments which one you like. I personally think this one is more suited, but when I get it all over the face, I may change my mind. This just looks a tad, and I mean just a smidgen too light, right? All right, so DN3. I'm gonna put 2 full pumps. That's what I did. So we're gonna finish this piece off. So remember, it said light to medium coverage is what you're getting. Well, for me, that's enough. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have used the other one as a under my eyes and make it kind of like I'm highlighting, since they don't have a concealer out yet. But that's all right. Taking care of these smile lines right here, y'all. This is glowy. Don't y'all think this is glowy? Now that I have it all over my face, it is kind of now that I have it all over my face, I'm thinking the other color's better. Why do I get like feel like I'm reliving one of my other videos with Gucci, with the Gucci foundation? You know what? I have the foundation on too. That doesn't help. Is that just a shade too dark? I know I'm messing with everybody's emotions right now, but we trying to get this right here, y'all. Yeah, this is a little too. I feel like my face is wet though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels like moist. I hate that to say that word, but that's what it feels like, and it looks glowy, you know. I am going to set my face with the translucent setting powder. Again, pretty packaging. It's almost like a rose gold tin or plastic. I got the medium tan powder, and it is recommended that you use the powder when you have oily skin, which I thought was very interesting. When you look up using the powder, it clearly says to set, if you have oily skin, use the powder. So I think that's important to note, because I feel wet right now, and that's probably means that my face is, my oils are like extra activated, lack of a better term, right? Let me fix my camera. I really think I should go with this other one. Should have did half my face and the other half. Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. A finely milled pressed translucent setting powder that blurs the look of pores and locks makeup in place and absorbs excess oils for a natural matte finish. I'm going to tell you, I'm definitely going to powder this up, because not only do I look extremely luminous, I can feel it, right? And it's not a good feeling for me right now. So it says it's made for a normal, dry combination and oily, right? But it definitely said that if you have oily skin, use the primer and the powder, right? So we're going to get out a powder brush, which I have so many of them. I'm going to use my Lumiere brush, which is dirty, but we'll use it. And I'm going in and I'm getting a decent amount. And I'm actually going to stamp that in. I'm going to do my whole one side just so we can see what it looks like. And again, I'm using medium tan, and that just totally changed the shine went bye-bye. That's what I'm talking about. Because this looks like sweat on me. Right? Now, I'm still luminous, but it toned it down big time. I'm going to have to do this again with a wear test because first impression is one thing. I need a wear test on this bad boy. Okay. Yes, I'm really powdering because now the foundation looks like a better match. I'm keeping both because I can use either one. I need a concealer on, but for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to worry about it. I still have shine, y'all. Do you see the shine? But it's not a bad shine. It's not a bad thing, right? I'm not going to put any concealer on, which is going to be different for me. But I want to see how this looks. So let me bring you in closer. I mean, the foundation, the finish of this foundation is absolutely fabulous. Like, look, my skin looks like perfected, right? If I do some, you know what? I'm gonna put just a little on. I have to. You know what? We're gonna take a little bit of the lighter shade, just a little bit. I'm gonna treat it like concealer for the purposes of this video. It's a great way for us to see the coverage on it. So I put the lighter foundation on underneath here, and it's not here. And it did give me a slight brightening, and I mean really slightly, and that's all I really wanted. Forgive my ashy hands, y'all. I mean real ashy. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And what do you guys think? Let me know that down in the comments. What I'm going to do though is now I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush and just set that I like that. That's not bad. Okay, y'all. That's not bad. Look at that. That's a nice little brightening. Look, you don't even realize it's two different color foundations. And all that powder, then I put the foundation over the powder and then powdered again. And it's not crazy looking. You know, I could color correct though, because, you know, I look like I haven't slept. But regardless. All right, let's get into this bronzer. It's looking awfully red, right? But let's get into this bronzer and see what it says about this bronzer. Okay, and I do love the shape of the all of the compacts. I think it's too cute. Too cute. So the No Limits matte bronzer, I got the shade dark. And it comes in 5 different shades. It is made for all skin types. It's made out of green tea extract for antioxidant benefits. Sodium hyaluronate helps retain skin moisture and visibly plumps the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I can't talk today. And it has niacinamide in it. Okay, so let's see if I got the right shade. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to, I need to get a clean brush, but you know your girl don't have one. No clean brush. Let's just use this. We're gonna use the Sonia G buffer. It's a nice amount of product they picked up too. Let's tap that off. Ready? Oh wow. Come on, pigmentation. You did not come to play. That is really red. But it's pretty. You did not come. Look at that. Oh no, that didn't come to play at all. Okay. Please be careful with this, because this bronzer, it hits very different. It is hella pigmented. I'm not even going to use it anymore. I'm just going to use whatever's on my brush. Oh, your girl's looking sun-kissed. Tell me I'm lying. Oh wow. Okay, all right, LYS. All right, so now let's get it. I'm excited, y'all, because I didn't tell you the bronze is $18. Look, you getting this for $18. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Excuse me. The High Standard Satin Matte Cream Blushes. This is the color Self Love. I love the name. And this is a pretty shade. The next one is Empower. $18, y'all. Look at that color. Y'all are not ready. I don't think everybody's ready today for it. I'm not even ready for it today. I'm stumbling on my words and everything. Look at this bronzer. Look at my skin. Y'all, look. Okay. I'm going to calm down. Let's go. Let's go. An everyday satin matte cream blush that delivers high payoff that caters to all skin tones and makeup looks, whether glam or natural. So, I am actually not going to dip my brush into the cream product. For hygiene purposes, I'm just not going to do that. I'm trying not to do that. So I have a whole bag of spatulas for me to use. Let's go with Self Love on one cheek. I'm gonna try my best not to take too much, right? So that little bit that I scooped out right here in the corner, and I put it right here. Just want to go like this. Look at that. Okay, let's start. You ready? Oh, that's a pretty color. And look how much I have left. So if you wanted it to be subtle, you can, but I don't. So I'm going to keep on going all the way up into here. Look at how pretty that blush is. And if you want, you can use the same. I'm using this because I love that bronzer. I don't want to lose it. Look at the shine. And I have no highlighter on. None, right? Do you guys see the luminosity? Do you see it? You see the color and how subtle that brush is, even though I put, and I could keep going because you can see how deep it can get. And I could just keep on packing it on. But I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. Let's get to the next color. Empower. So we're gonna just take a little bit of Empower. Ooh. Oh, that's gorgeous. Need a different. Look at that. Y'all not ready? That pigmentation is crazy. Well, I went blush crazy on this side, y'all. Look. That's when you call blush overload. That's all right. We're just gonna take this. Just wanna carve out the bronzer again. Do y'all see the payoff that I'm getting? I know I went blush ham. I am going to set the blush, so I'm going back in with my powder, and I am going to just set it. I'm actually going to blend that out a little bit, but I am going to, there you go, it's a little better. Look at that. There is no highlighter, y'all. Otherwise, I would have bought it, but I'm getting some more colors of these blushes. Look at it. That bronzer is everything. It really is. And the thing is that you can build on it and make it darker for the summer. So you know where some bronzers you would have to get two different colors, a summer shade and a winter shade. This shade right here can work for me now and in the summer. I would just have to use more of it. Look at that. All right, let me finish the rest of my makeup. I'll be back with my final thought. I'm back. Here is the final look. Tell me what you think. I am feeling the look. I am feeling everything about this foundation, the blush, the bronzer. I'm feeling it. On my eyes, like I said, you know, it's the body heat and the rose prick packaging. But if you have regular body heat, you don't need the rose prick to make it look different. It's going to be the same thing as long as you have body heat. And on my lips, I have the lip color Casablanca on by Tom Ford in the rose prick packaging as well. Okay, no liner, just the lipstick, right? And I'm loving the color. It's great for the springtime. As far as the products are concerned, let's start with the primer. Now, the primer was okay. It did blur, right? I'm not sure about the shine control, because if you noticed, when I put the foundation on, I looked like I was sweating. Like it looked a little too dewy, a little too luminous, that I needed the powder in order to mattify it, right? Enough. So for those of you that are like me, it says that if you're oily, use the primer. And it probably does work, and we need a wear test in order to figure that piece out. And I will film one with one side primed and the other not, using the foundation to see if it truly does hold back the oils. So I'm on the fence about if you need the primer, even though I absolutely love the price. I do. It is extremely sticky though. I had to use a makeup wipe to clean my hands afterwards. So if you have a thing about textures and stickiness, you may not even like that primer. Okay. When it comes to the foundations, I ended up going with DN3. This is the one I will stay with, right? I put the TN6 underneath my eyes. I will tell you, this is not meant for those of us of a certain age that may have mature under eyes. I'm about to be 45, and I have to be particular about what I put into my eyes because I have wrinkles. And this does seep into it, and that's because it's a serum foundation. It's a little more liquidy. It's not thick like other foundations. It's not meant to be a concealer. So I did it, but it just fell right into my lines. But the foundation's finish, look at that, y'all. I'm ready. Let's go out. Where are we going? I'm ready. I like it. I'm not going to say I love it. I'm trying not to use the word love until I see how it performs, right? But the color, if you are my shade twin, this is a true neutral. This one, even though it looked like it was leaning warm, it says it is caramel, which is brown neutral color. The TN6 is actually a neutral olive, which is why it was looking a little lighter, but it had a little olive. I could see it, and I was just like, I could pull it off, but I would need a powder that had a slight tint to it, not something like this powder that's straight medium translucent. Like this took care of the warmth that was in this particular foundation. As far as this one's concerned, I can still use it, but I would just have to use a slightly different technique or different powder over this particular shade because it has a slight olive undertone, and that one is TN6. So if you're my shade but you lean more olive, then you can use this one. I'm not gonna, I'm keeping it. Even though I got it from Sephora, and I know Sephora takes it back, I'm still keeping both, right? Because sometimes I may want to go with this and use a different powder. Nothing wrong with that. So I'm okay with the foundation for a first impression. Not bad. Now, let's talk about this powder. The powder, I'm not bad. It mattified. It mattified it simple. You saw me. I put my Lumiere brush in there, and it did. It took away a lot of the shine. I love the compact. It is small enough to drop into my bag and do touch-ups if I needed to. It is finely milled, so when you, forgive my ashy hand, but when you rub it in, there you go, and it's gone. So I am so far not a bad deal, especially for the price, and it's a clean product. I don't, for me, it doesn't really matter, clean, dirty, whatever. But for those that are really, really interested in really concerned about what is used in the products, things of that nature, I'm going to tell you that I think it's well worth the money. I mean, more, it exceeded my expectations, right? When you used to pay $60, $70, $150 for foundations, and you find one like this that's $22 in a powder that is, what is this, 18? I forgot how much the powder was. You kind of think twice, right, about the $230 powder that you have. Let's talk about this bronzer. I like the way this bronzer looked on me, y'all. I liked the way it looked. It's giving me a little bit of a Gucci vibe. I want to say my bronzer drawer is so heavy now it won't even open. This is crazy. Or minted. It may be minted, it looks like, not Gucci. It doesn't look like Gucci. It looks like my minted. Hold on. This is bothering me because I know it looks like one of the ones I already had. Yep. Look at that. This is Yacht Life by Minted. Look at it. It's almost a spot on match. You see that? So I like this a lot. I like the way it applied and everything. So definitely feeling the bronzer. And these blushes, baby, you know I'm not big on cream blushes. I have them. I like Patrick Ta. They have not knocked Patrick Ta out of the range, because Patrick Ta, his blush duo gives me an option of setting it with a color powder, right? So I think that will always one up these, but I like these. Excuse me, I like these a lot. Look at it. And it's luminous, right? So definitely recommend these. I probably will pick up a couple of more colors, or at least one more color. It's how much blush does one person need, right? I think I'm at 70 something, and I just did a declutter, 75 or something like that. But anyway, I like all the products except for the primer. I'm on the fence about the primer. To be honest with you, it was very sticky, and if it's clean beauty, I'm just thought about that, it's got to be silicone free, right? It's gluten-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. I don't know if that means there's no silicone, but I'm assuming that there's no silicone, right? It's something sticky, and it could be the grapefruit and lemons and this and that, but honey, it's sticky, okay? So I do want to put that out there. But anyway, that is my final thoughts. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. For the price, you cannot beat it, right? Even if my oils do break through slightly with this, because this powder is so small and it mattifies so well, I have no problem wearing it and just taking the powder with me, because I do like the finish. I really, really do. Okay. So for me, this gets a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you've gotten it, if you're getting it, if you're waiting, let me know. Sephora is going to be having, what was it? It was spend 50, then you get a 15% off coupon. So I spent way more than 50. So I have a 15% coupon that is, I think it's supposed to be used next weekend. That I plan on picking some other stuff up, but maybe you can use that coupon if you have it to make the purchase and get an even better deal than the already good deal you get by buying these products, because the price, I mean, look at the bottle. Okay, for $22, yes, you might get a plastic pump, but I don't really, that doesn't, you know, move me that bad. Look at this bottle. It's giving you high end, maybe not luxury, but it's giving you high end, right? For $22. Y'all. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Let me shut up, because this video is gonna be long enough. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Do not forget about the 1K giveaway. Head over to that video, check it out if you haven't done so already, and follow the steps if you want to be a part of the drawing. You got to be in it to win it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so now. Become a part of the ChrisLuvsLux family. Head over to IG, follow me at ChrisLuvsLux. And until next time, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.